Hello, I'm back again. This time again with my favorite vegetable, rich god, turai. My first video, remember? The first video that I uploaded on my YouTube and started my YouTube journey was a turai salad. I just love this vegetable. It's so soft and so tasty, and this can be used in various ways. So I'm not making a salad again today. Today I thought I'll make a millet turai khichdi, which is one of my favorites. It's very tasty, very nutritious, and also wholesome. So let's go to the kitchen and make this turai ka khichdi with millets. So here I have my kadai which is getting heated up. I'm going to put in some jeera, some fresh curry patta, and I'm going to dry roast this till the jeera gets nice and brown. The jeera is already, you can hear the crackling sound, right? I just lowered the flame so it doesn't get burnt. Now to this I'm adding some onions, some green chilies and some ginger. I'll just saute them little bit till the rawness of the ginger is gone, and we're not going to saute the onions for too long, just slightly pinkish is fine. To this I'm adding some raw peanuts because I need some good fat in my khichdi, so I'm adding some raw peanuts. So I'll also roast this. So here I have my turai vegetable which has been peeled and cut. So lots of them, because it's going to be a turai khichdi, right? Because once this cooks, it reduces in quantity. So I put about, I think, what is this? Some skin. Okay. So I'm going to let this cook for a while. To this I will add some salt. Some turmeric, red chili very little because we have already put green chilies in that, so we don't want it to getting too spicy. Add some jeera powder. Sorry, that was coriander powder. This is jeera powder. I'll give this a nice stir. Now turai will start leaving its water and it will start getting cooked. So I'll just cook the turai for some time and then add the millets. So I'm just covering this and we'll let it cook for some time. We'll keep checking it. So once it is done almost, say 30-40%, and then I will add the millets. I will also add to this some moong dal. This is a yellow moong dal which I have soaked for almost 4 hours. So I will add this also. Let it also get cooked. I will add some water because the dal will require some water. So here I have kodo millet. You can see this is brown in color. Okay, normally I make khichdi with little millet or barnyard, which is very easy to make because little and barnyard gets mushy very soon. But this time I thought I'll use kodo because kodo also makes very good khichdi, and it's also very tasty. So I thought let me use kodo this time. So I'm using kodo millet this time. So here I have kodo, which I have soaked for almost 6 hours. So I'm going to add this millet also now in this. Now this kodo millet was soaked in 2.5 times water. So I took 1 measure of kodo millet and 2.5 times water. But in khichdi, water proportion is not very important because khichdi anyway needs a lot of water. So now we have put everything in this. So we have, but just remember the turai vegetable has to be in good quantity because we have to get the taste of the turai vegetable. Okay, and to this I'm also adding some greens. So I've got some spinach here. So I'm going to add some spinach because this will also give a nice green vegetable taste and flavor to the khichdi. So now we have this power bomb getting ready. We have the millets, we have the turai vegetable, we have the peanuts, which is a good fat, and we have one more thing I want to add. I have got some grated carrots and beetroot. I'm going to add that also. So here I have some grated carrot and beetroot, which I'm going to add to the khichdi. So we have lots of vegetable in this, but turai being the main vegetable. So our khichdi is now getting ready. अच्छा, ये बिरबल की खिचड़ी नहीं बन रही है तो ये जल्दी बन जाएगी. Everything is, the kodo was soaked for 6 hours, so it will not take long to cook. So we can put the flame a little high now. Once it boils, then we can lower the flame, and then we can let it cook. So we'll let this cook now. And we will wait and see how long this should take almost about 15 to 20 minutes to cook. So we will just keep it on high flame for some time, and then after some time we will lower the flame. Okay, I'll just check it up once again. It's almost done. Still little only is left, so I can add the tomatoes. I did not add the tomatoes earlier because don't want to cook the tomatoes too much. So now we will cover it again and let it cook for some more time. It's giving a very nice flavor. So I will just cover this. Let it cook on slow flame because now it's almost done. We just need the tomatoes to get cooked little bit and the millets little more softer. So we'll let this cook now on slow gas for maybe another 5 minutes. It's a nice aroma coming. So when the aroma starts coming, you know your dish is ready. It's done. The khichdi is done. To this I will add some lime juice. And just stir it. I'll off the gas now since we've added the lime juice. Don't want the lime juice getting bitter. And our khichdi is ready. See, why I've added peanuts is because I wanted some good fat, because we're not adding any oil, any ghee. So I need some good fat. Not that oil and ghee are good fats. I mean, unless it is some coconut or peanuts. So if you don't want to add peanuts, you can add some freshly grated coconut in this, because that will give you the good fat, the coconut or the peanuts. I didn't have fresh coconut today at home. Surprisingly, I normally always have coconut in the house, so I've added some peanuts. If you don't want peanuts, you can add some fresh coconut also. So you can add it in the end, you know, while plating it. Upar se, like this, sprinkle it. So let me now plate this, and then we will see the final khichdi. So here we have the amazing kodo millet khichdi ready. I purposely used kodo millet because normally we use little or barnyard for khichdi. But what I wanted to say was, I wanted to break that myth that only little or barnyard is good for khichdi. Actually, you can make millets with any khichdi. So, but I used kodo here, that's why. So you can have this khichdi with your achar. If you have dahi, you can have it with dahi. I normally have this with my peanut curd raita and my nimbu ka achar, which is my mom's recipe. So I'm going to have this with that. I'm going to taste it a little bit. It's very nice, giving such a nice aroma for all the vegetables. The turai, I like this because the turai gets so easily, you know, mixed in this, and it's very, very yum. It's hot. It's lovely. You know that crunchy peanuts and the turai, which is so soft and got mixed with the turai and the kodo millet ka taste. It's really yum. It's a very, 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 very tasty and nutritious khichdi. So you can have khichdi. बीमारों का खाना नहीं है. We always think when we are sick we should eat khichdi. No, khichdi is a very, very healthy and nutritious food. You should eat it when you are not sick. When you are sick, you are anyway not supposed to eat. You're supposed to keep your mouth shut. But make this khichdi and let me know how you like it. Thank you.